So, I don't know if you know this about me, but I fucking love Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones was like, it was like the thing that I would watch again and again on repeat. And this was like in the days of the VHS. I'd rewind it, watch the whole movie again, rewind it. I've probably seen those movies a billion times. I know every line. Anyways, long story short, kid me loved Indiana Jones, and adult me still loves Indiana Jones. So yeah. So I also kind of love like the pulpy action type of books and stories and stuff. And I was thinking not too long ago, like, who's the most like pulp action hero of them all? At least to me, you know. I'm sure there's legitimate pulp action heroes that were actually in the pulps. But Indiana Jones was inspired by them. And I was like, yes, how have I never read a book with Indy in it? He's the man. So then I have been like looking out for anytime I'm in a store if there's any Indiana Jones books in there. And I looked on Amazon and they're like fucking $8, and it's like, sorry Bezos, but I'm not giving you $8 for an Indiana Jones book. That's absurd. So yeah, anyways, I found this site called Thrift Books. Thriftbooks.com. You're like $8 for mass market on Amazon. And I was like, fuck that. No. So, and then my friend told me about thriftbooks.com, which is basically like, used books online. And I found all of them, and I got all of them. All the ones that aren't like young Indiana Jones, I think. I'm going to show them to you right now. That's what this video is. It's going to be me showing you these books that I found online. So, hope you're excited for that. Yay. Anyways, where was I? I don't really know the order of publication of these or like the chronological timeline order, so I'm just going to pick them out randomly. Okay, so first off, we have Indiana Jones and the Secret of the Sphinx. So, I could read you the back of all of these, but I'm not going to do that. So I'll just tell you kind of what I'm thinking it's probably about based off of the cover. So clearly we can see we got the Sphinx and Indiana Jones. So Indiana Jones in Egypt, and from the title you can see the Secret of the Sphinx. Ooh, it's got a snake on there. Oh, and then we got those two dudes from Marcus Brody, and the dude who played Gimli. I can't remember his name. Fun fact, the guy who played Gimli also did the voice for Treebeard. So there's that. Anyways, I'm assuming Indiana Jones like goes inside of the Sphinx, probably through the nose hole, and finds some buried treasure or like a mummy or something. I don't know. There's a guy on a camel, and the silhouettes of people digging with pickaxes, which is very reminiscent of Raiders when they were literally doing the same fucking thing in Egypt. So I think we can safely assume it's some Egyptian hijinks going on, raiding tombs and whatnot. And then this one we have Indiana Jones and the Dinosaur Eggs. Ooh. So in this one, it kind of looks like we got one of those Chinese long dragon types. So I bet you it takes place in China, and they find some dinosaur eggs, and maybe like those same guys that he had a run in at the beginning of Temple of Doom. Maybe they're coming after him again for stealing the eggs. And he clearly has little dog sidekick in this one, so that should be lots of fun. Again, we got people on camels on the back cover. Here we have Indiana Jones and the Genesis Deluge. And as a quick Google search will tell us, deluge is a severe flood. So the Genesis Deluge, this is Noah and the Ark. So maybe he like finds Noah's Ark. You see we got Indy up there on some ropes, so maybe he's like descending into the ruins of the Ark or something, and then he's got horses like in Raiders, so there's probably some like friggin' horse chases, stuff like that. This one's by Rob McGregor. Let's see. So these were all published in like during the span of the original 3 movies being published. They didn't get any from the movie that shall not be named. Don't worry. Okay, and then these other 2, the first 2 that I looked at were both by Max McCoy. So there's like 3 authors. Max McCoy, Rob McGregor, and we'll get to the other guy at some point. So yeah, there we go. Indiana Jones and Noah's Ark. So far, these all sound really good. I haven't read any of them yet. I just bought them all. Cost me like a total of like $20 for all of them. That's a lie. It was probably a little bit more. But seriously, go check out Thrift Books. It's awesome. All right, this one. Indiana Jones and the Dance of the Giants. I don't know what Dance of the Giants would be implying, but we got, a solar eclipse. Did you guys see the eclipse that happened in America? What was that, like 2 years ago? Last year? I don't know. I can't remember. That was fucking awesome. But yeah, side note. It was really cool. Anyways, so we have a solar eclipse, which those are cool. And then we got Stonehenge. You guys know Stonehenge, right? So he's probably investigating something to do with Stonehenge. He's got his gun out. He's probably fighting some bad guys in this one. You know how Indiana Jones do. This one's also by Rob McGregor. The little thing says, "The pagans of Britain live, and Indy Jones must die." Uh-oh, Indy. So yeah, that one sounds like it's got a lot of action in it, so that should be fun. Oh, look at this one. Indiana Jones and the Sky Pirates. He's got like the Captain Morgan pose going on. Indy takes to the sky to stop a deadly rain of death. Ooh, I don't know what this one could be about. Probably like some airships or something. I don't know. What the hell? You see that? That's like UFOs, like flying saucers. And then, airplane. You see that, right? That's like that's a flying saucer and an Indiana Jones. That just gave me flashbacks to Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Ugh. Anyway, I mean the movie that shall not be named. Okay, next up we got... Oh, wait, that one was by Martin Caidin. So he's the third one, I believe. This one's also by Martin Caidin. Indiana Jones and the White Witch. So, it's a pretty cool cover, actually. We got like a flaming sword and people on horses. Indy's all sweaty, per usual. Oh, these are like Crusader guys down there. I don't know, but the White Witch, there she is on the back cover. I'm assuming is some kind of a, he goes into Narnia, maybe? Only magic can save Indy in his most dangerous adventure yet. No, I don't know. With all these like knights and stuff on horses and White Witch and magic and a sword, I'm kind of getting King Arthur vibes. I don't know if there's a White Witch in the King Arthur story or not. If there is, comment below and tell me that there is, and then I'll know. Because I can't Google that. Alright, up next we have Indiana Jones and the Hollow Earth by Max McCoy. We got Indy beating up a Nazi down there. As per usual, we got a Zeppelin. And then Indy's just kind of like, looking off into the distance. So, clearly he's fighting the Nazis again. Oh, they're like in the Arctic. Oh, so clearly they go to Antarctica. And they find a hole that leads into the center of the Earth. And it's like Hollow Earth. There's like there's probably a bunch of Nazis down there or something, Secret Nazi base in the middle of the Earth. And Indy has to like beat them up. Probably what's going down here. The Hollow Earth is like an old pulpy idea. Like Edgar Rice Burroughs. I think he wrote like a whole series that was about like a Hollow Earth thing. And that's like a conspiracy theory nowadays too, I think. I don't know. Hollow Earth, flat Earth. I don't know. I can't keep all the Earths straight. Alright, Indiana Jones and the Peril at Delphi. I don't know if it's Delphi or Delphi. I think it's Delphi. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know where that is. Is that in like the Middle East somewhere? I don't know. We gotta Google this. I can't live not knowing. Yeah, it's Greece. Okay, it's in Greece. Delphi. I bet it's Delphi then. It's Delphi. Anyways, it's in Greece. Ancient Greeks considered the center of the world to be in Delphi, marked by the stone monument known as the Amphilos. Oh, shit, dude. The Amphilos is whatever the f*** that thing is. So, okay, and the Greeks thought it was the center of the world. An ancient oracle, a scheming temptress, and a budding young archaeologist named India. Oh, shit, dude, I think this is the first one. I think this is the first, like, expanded universe novel that they did. I'm probably going to start with this one, actually. So, yeah, so the Greeks considered this thing, whatever the fuck it is, to be the center of the earth. So you got, like, Greek ruins back there. There's nothing on the back cover, though. I like how all the other ones had, like, a wraparound style cover. This one doesn't, though. But this is Rob McGregor, so... yeah, cool. Cool. I don't know what the heck is going to happen in that, but still, sounds cool. Okay, Indiana Jones and the Seven Veils. This one's got a really cool cover. I don't know what culture that's from. Like Mayan? Yeah, maybe like Aztec or Mayan or something. Or... I really don't know. I don't know. Indy's a prisoner of a tribe who can control his mind. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, no. That sounds like risky business for Indy. We have the mistress. I wonder if each of these books will have like a love interest for Indy. Because like all the movies had a different girl. Except for Crystal Skull. We're not going to talk about that one. Oh, dude. The fucking... was that leopard? Looks like a tiger that somebody just painted like a leopard. So what places have leopards? Is that Aztec? Whatever. That looks like Temple of Doom Indy right there. He's got like his shirt's all cut up. He's got a fucking sword. Sounds exciting. Oh, shit, dude. Look out. Better watch out, Harry Potter, because this one's called Indiana Jones and the Philosopher's Stone. This one's by Max McCoy. Oh, we got Indy and Gimli. I want to make sure this is the dude who played Gimli. I've gone on Google like 8 times during this video. I'm sorry, guys. He is. He's Gimli, too. So I wasn't wrong. Anyways, we got Indy and Gimli. A bunch of birds. Indy's search for the secret of the ages leads down a trail of danger and death. Again, he's wearing his Temple of Doom outfit. So, yeah, clearly in this book... they go to wherever pink flamingo... I think those are flamingos. But flamingos don't fly. Or do they fly? I thought they were like ostriches and they didn't fly. Maybe they fly. We got some flying flamingos. And, so, Indy's probably going to have to, like, sword fight Voldemort. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Okay, we got only a couple left. I know this is a long video. But, sorry. Indiana Jones... and the Unicorn's Legacy. Don't laugh. I know this sounds like a girly one, but it's Indiana Jones. How girly could Indiana Jones really be? You know? Unicorns are still cool. I cannot tell where... he's in some kind of a desert. Holding a damsel. Probably trying to find water. I don't freaking know. We got a misty unicorn. I have no idea what the heck's he's gonna go to the desert, find a unicorn, save some lady. That's my prediction for that novel. Indiana Jones in the Interior World. Death to the Defiler of the Hidden Realm. Death to Indiana Jones. Ooh, that one sounds real dramatic. So this is definitely another Hollow Earth thing, and you got the Easter Island guys back there. Ooh, Indy's getting some spears thrown at him. Anyways, so, yeah, he's gonna go to Easter Island, find another portal into the middle of the world, fight some bad guys. Doesn't really look like it's, Nazis this time, so, who knows. Maybe it's like the, these, like, tribe guys. But yeah, sounds cool. Right on. 2 Hollow Earth books, which is kind of surprising, but... again, I think like the Hollow Earth was kind of a thing that a lot of people did in the in like the pulp ages. Like a lot of people would send their characters to the Hollow Earth. I don't know. I'm not an expert, so that might have just been Edgar Rice Burroughs. But I feel like other pulp writers also used Hollow Earth, and I think it's been a thing in like literature for a while. Like people like the Hollow Earth thing. Jules Verne was maybe the first that did it. I don't know. And then. Last but not least, we've got the novelizations from each of the movies. So, Raiders of the Lost Ark. See, this is when it doesn't even say Indiana Jones. This was just called Raiders of the Lost Ark in this printing. 1981. So I think this is like literally right after the movie came out, because it doesn't even have Indiana Jones. It just says Raiders of the Lost Ark. A novel of high adventure by Campbell Black. Adapted from the screenplay by Lawrence Kasdan. Based on the story by George Lucas and Philip Kaufman. Hell yeah. And then, of course, Temple of Doom. Okay, this is a good example. Look, there was like multiple of these covers where they literally, he's the Temple of Doom indie. He's got the same shirt sleeve torn, holding a sword and a whip. Okay? And then you got the, the poster for Temple of Doom, and it's the exact same indie. They, whatever. They're just book covers, and he looks badass like that. I just thought it was funny. They literally do that. So, funny thing about the Temple of Doom novelization, I also accidentally ordered the junior novelization of it, and I was like, how the fuck are they gonna make a kid's book out of Temple of Doom? That was like one of the most fucked up movies ever. Like, what do they do with the scene where he's like ripping the heart out of the guy, and like all the children slaves and kids getting beat and starved to death, and like that was a fucked up movie, dude. How the hell do they have a kid's novelization of it? Like, it was so dark. I don't know. I'm gonna read this though, and I'll let you guys know. I just thought I accidentally got so mad. Yeah. So ever after Raiders of the Lost Ark, you always see Indiana Jones and the blah 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 blah. But Raiders of the Lost Ark is actually just called Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's not called Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. And then lastly, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. This book is just or this movie. This was the movie that I watched like 100 times, just on repeat. Every time that it would end, I would just rewind and watch it again. I love this movie. I think this was the first indie that I saw. I don't know for sure though. I was a little tiny kid. So this novel's by Rob McGregor. So yeah, they got like the pictures from the movie in the middle of it. I think they used to do that in all like movie tie-in novelizations, I feel like. Didn't they? Maybe I'm misremembering stuff. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm excited to read all of these. And plus the covers are so cool. And Indiana Jones is so cool, so I couldn't resist. Yeah. That's all that I got today. I'm gonna go try to warm up because I'm so cold. And then yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Go check out Thrift Books. It was freaking awesome. Highly recommend. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else to say. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later.